continent got heads like cats, but you only got cat's eyes. Sarah's dropped in for a visit to the giant show.
It was an honour to host on
the lasses.
Young lad, Crit. There's a gallant fella. Killing a giant.
やっぱり閉まってるよね。本当だ。
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
本当に？こっちも歩いて書いてる。こっちしかなさそうだね。物はマーク。何が垂れてるの？何か鍵。何の声だ？何もない。ね。怖いわ。
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said their voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
なるほど。
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die.
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
そうだね。Nearby. ああ、さっきの鍵だ。Use? なんかの音がするよ。なんか光ってる。あ、いいですよね。なんだ
What's about?
なんだえ、なんだえ本当にゴースト
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
I could have married a continental man. Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods. They'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
どこ？あ、近いね。ほほー。ダイヤモンドダスト。船借りていくよ。あれ？おお、なんだ。
Must be the place.
ストークなっちゃった。この辺だな。サイレン。ダメだな、これ。早く水面へ。ちょっと息が誰だったっけ？何これ？知らなかったんだけど。 違うな。これだ。ロック。あ、なんかある。
Wondering what that accomplished.
あ、まだ
See
戻ってない。どういうサイレン。違う、水面行ってください。でもね、なんかあったんだよ。気のせいかな。気のせいかもしれない。サイレン出てきたな。無理だー。あ、もういない？何これ？泳いでる。
Time to end this.
どこ？めっちゃ人間だわ。あ、これだ。まあ、死なないとは思うけど、とりあえずセーフ。出ておいで。見えない。まあ出てこないんだったらいいや。いや、サイレンいるわ。急げー。うわ、いすぎでしょ、ちょっと。 の忘れちゃった。まあ、いっか。何手に入れたかな。まあ、悪くはないけど。こっちの方がいい。でもバイタリティが結構下がっちゃうね。お、今のよりか全然いいじゃん。インベントリーのこれにしとこうか。うわ、なんだ。嫌な予感しかしない。
Why'd you do it?
This is
I had to.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
そうだな。
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you then.
好きだね。
No reason to delay.
経験値27。中途半端。下、あれなんだこれ。
Solid craftsmanship.
Great.
Fitter must have been from the continent.
So long as
Sure.
carrion crows haven't made their nest in a chimney.
いや、急に現れないでよ。びっくりするでしょ。あれここなんでシリ
Siri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, ベッドある。
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
あれここにいなかった
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
OK ちょっとだけ待ってね。
Geralt!
ああ、今来てる。
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
おお。
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Oh no! Okay. うわ、クエンした。Oh wow!「正しい決断したかな?」やっぱり本物じゃなかった。よかった。
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Ha, よかった。赤ちゃん殺してしまったかと思った。
Over.
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free.
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
死のうとしないよね。怖いな。
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Saris.
あ、はいはいはいはい。なんだそれ。また新しいクエスト？スケールが？ああ、またどこかわからないやつだ。おう。クエンするつもりはなかったんだけど。あ、逃げられちゃった。ウサギはどうかな。ウサギはしたことない。あれ？ウサギは萩通れない？萩通れないの？本当に？え？鍵取れない。そうなんだ。今度は何のクエストしようかな。スキャリーか、15。おぉ 4500？ 遠くない？あ、でもファーストトラベルしてなかった。こっちか。この人だな。
You're a watcher? I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that? Ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed him.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village.
Oh.
So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
わお。700ぐらい一回行ってみようかな。で、どんな反応をするか。
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
Okay.
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
さあ、どうだ。
You knows how to bargain. Ah, have it your way.
よっし
There's
ゃ
your。neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphera. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
おう、本当に？すごい植物がなんかいるな。
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers
Oh.
do?
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Friends we show heart, foes
Respect,
we show our
Witcher.
axe. Remember that.
Last name was... Hey.
White as death, you are. Too much drink.
いいな、ここ通るんだ。 うわ、ちょっと待って。こりゃひどいな。
Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay.
他に何かある？ないな。ないな。お、待って、なんかある。
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least.
お、なんかある。あ、カラス。なんだ？やばそうなマーク。ヤーレン。
Come on, closer.
ほら、おいでよ、こっちに。お、一体だけ？この人間は。うわ、狼がたくさんいる。お、一体捕まえた。全然当たらない。ごめんね。向こうに行ったらいっぱい殺してそう。ああ、割と遠そうだ。お、すごい植物が。あ、あれファーストトラベルじゃない。お、すごい植物が。もらっていこう。あれ？鹿さんはどこに行ったのかな？あ、向こうにいる。動かないか。
There's the nest.
何のネスト？あ、それじゃない、それじゃない。何のネストだろう。行っちゃう？ああ、嫌なやつだ、これ。
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
見えない。あ、やばい。待って、これ、良くないな。ちょっと待って、セーブしよう。これ死ぬ可能性がある。どこ行ったんだねか。なんか中毒を中和する。うわ、ほんとだ。回復してる。ネストは？
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to a toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever.
こっちか。
Finally, the main nest.
まあなんか違うやつが。
Guess I got company.
そうだね。うわ、なんだこいつ。うわおおおおおお。
How long you gonna make me wait?
おまけに見えないしね。さあ、どこだ。お。おお、潜られた。どこだ。よーし。すごい数だよ。何これ、なんでこんなもの持ってんの。見えない。早く出ないと。 これ倒したことになったのかな。なってないよね。スケールはトレジャーハントかな今。まあいっか。何かいるね。おお。ああ、特別なものはない。
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
Let me show you.
おほう。わーお。いった。どうやって燃えた？あ、もしかして剣の特性か。なるほどな。ん？カースト。また探すのが大変になったじゃない。お。今の取れてないね。取れてないね。
Oh.
What? Okay, this is gone. ちょっとやばい。ローチみんな死んだと思ってたよ。まさかガードがいたとはね。おお。 まあ戻ってきましたね。この火を灯すことに意味があったりするのかな。全部灯してみようか。それか真夜中じゃないとダメとか。夜にしてみようか。そしたらまたこれに戻してメディテーションいないか。いないかな。ベッドはこっち？いないか。絶対そこだと思うんだけどな。どこから続いてるんだ？どっち？ここからで。これだけ調査ができないんだよね。なんでかわからないけど。なんでここまで来たでしょ？何かある？何か見逃してる？いや、何かあるって感じじゃないけどな。
Symbol of Freya.
Hmm?
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
なんだこれ、足じゃない？
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me, so they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
あら。おうおうおうおう。何が起こってる？
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
それもできる。
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns my throat. throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
何これ？何これ？怖い。
Farewell.
See you soon.
What the? いなくなった。レオフン。
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Save しよう。20。なんかある？
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
これは違うやつだ。55と遠くなったな。うん。でもこっちなんだ。わからないな。遠くなってる。遠くなってる。待って。わからないな。お？何？あら。ここもしかして。
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All The chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Raymond, you thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
おーし、またか。
Stench.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
これどういうことなんだろう。あ、そういうこと。よかった。ミート。お酒飲む？何個も渡せるの？え、狼だから肉食べる？どうだ？
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Farewell.
See you soon.
これって殺すってことなの？キャットアイが欲しいな。でもできるなら助けたいな。キャットアイってどれだっけ？あ、これだ。これ。exam please.
Draft from below. A cave?
あれはできない？爆弾落とせない？このケーブは何もない。お、なんだな。すごい不気味だわ。うん。長いね。
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
そこにいるな。今回はここまで。